Hi, my name is Kristi Narayana, and I'm sure you have heard about Black Lives Matter movement. But have you ever heard about All Lives Matter movement? I have been insulted by people just because I am a Christian and I am a minority. So I know clearly the feelings of those who are currently oppressed just because their color of their skin. Racism has existed for a long time, and now it's 2020, but there are a lot of people out there who are still haven't changed. We must take this seriously because the world won't change if we are not critical about the wrong thing. I'm going to show you why we must stop racism with Black Lives Matter movement and the reasons why All Lives Matter movement is not right. Some people keep saying all lives matter, but I don't agree with that movement. According to Liz Comer on her blog, all lives matter sounds like we are all in this together statement. Some may be using the phrases to suggest all races should join hands and stand together against racism, which is a sentiment that comes from a good place. But the problem is, the phrase actually takes the focus away from those who need it. By saying all lives matter, he directs the attention from black lives who are once in danger. I strongly believe that by saying Black Lives Matter doesn't mean that other lives do not. And for me, all that people who are saying all lives matter should be educated. All lives matter movement, it's extremely ignorant, rude, and dismissive. Say it as I'm playing on History podcast. And I couldn't agree more. All lives matter should be cancelled. We need equality and that's true. But people are still discriminated. They live in fear of getting shot and getting murdered. And it has to be stopped. That's why BLM exists in the first place. But then, there's come all lives matter movements trying to wash out the BLM movement. If equality exists, why is there a 17-year-old boy, Trayvon, who was shot and died just because he was black? Why is there Tamir Rice, a 12-year-old boy who was shot and died just because he was playing with his toy gun? They were killed just because their skin color is different from the majority. Is that an equality? Not at all. I have some analogies from Maria Clarin on her TikTok videos that can make you understand why is Black Lives Matter movement is right and All Lives Matter is a So these are my fingers. There are 5, of course, and if one of my fingers getting hurt and get bleeding, I will put a bandage to the one who gets bleeding. But that doesn't mean I don't care about the rest of my fingers. But if you still think that all have the same priorities and we must take care of everything, so if there are 20 houses and the second house is getting on fire, then firefighter comes and they start squirting to all of those 20 houses and then you ask, why? Then the firefighters said, well, all houses matter. And for the last analogy, when your eyes is getting burned, you will shed some tears. Then, all have the same priorities, they said. So, your nose deserves to breathe it, your ears deserve it too, and even your mouth deserves to drink it. And even your whole body deserves to be watered by tears. Enough. We should change our mind. All lives matter is so awful. Instead of making a new movement, why not supporting the old movement to be heard by public and make things better? If you are tired of hearing about racism, imagine how tired people are of experiencing it. So please, all of you who really want to make the world peaceful without the issue of racism, don't make things worse with other movements or other things. There are many victims who died just because of skin color. Though we cannot choose skin color before we are born, we are not the Sims who have a plumb bob who can choose a face shape, body shape, and skin color. God made us like this, and we must respect all people by their heart, not by their physicality. We do care about everyone, but black people are in need of justice, so there are no other victims in future. Their voice is same as ours, and their right to live in peace must also be heard. So I'm Kristi Narayana. Thank you for your attention. Peace out.